All right, it is Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and the West Coast's biggest Taiwanese American celebration returns to San Francisco in just a matter of days. And joining me live now to talk about all the fun and share more of the highlights of Taiwanese culture is Jennifer Chen, president of the Taiwanese American Professionals San Francisco chapter. Jennifer, so good to have you with us today, or should I say, Li Ho.
Thanks so much for having me, Stephanie.
Of course. So, you're one of the key organizers of the Taiwanese American Culture Festival that happens in Union Square every year. Before we do get into that, though, I'd like to talk to you about Taiwanese American culture. When we talk about celebrating and sharing Taiwanese culture, what comes to mind?
Yeah, so Taiwanese American culture is a wide-ranging, very diverse set of things. Maybe folks tend to think about the food, the bubble tea when it comes to mind, but the festival, we're really trying to highlight the diversity of that culture. And what I mean by that is we're gonna have very historical performances that you may typically expect at a Taiwanese American festival, like lion dancing or Chinese yo-yo, but we're also going to really feature and highlight things coming from second generation Taiwanese artists and creators. And that diversity of culture is what we're really trying to bring forth to the table this year.
Very good. And so, this is the 30th year for the festival. That's a pretty big landmark and achievement for the Taiwanese American community. How does it feel to get to this point?
Yeah, so like you said, it was started back in 1993, and since then, over the past 30 years, our community has faced a lot of different set of challenges, and in particular, over the last few years, facing the types of discrimination in the Asian American community. And for us to be able to celebrate our culture in the center of San Francisco after year for 30 years, I think it's really important that we are staying present, we are staying visible, and we are really excited and proud to then showcase and share the diversity of our culture with our community. And it's a very significant milestone that we are still here and proud to be here today.
It really does feel as well that the festival continues to expand in its footprint and just gets better and better every year. I've had the pleasure of attending several years, over the last several years. Do you have any special guests that are planned this year? I know last year you had Rosalie Chang from Turning Red. Walk us through some of the performers and special guests.
Yeah, so like you said, it's growing bigger and bigger every year. And so we actually have vendors that are traveling not just from the Bay Area, but from Los Angeles coming up to showcase their storybooks. We have a Taiwanese acrobatics troupe that is coming all the way from Taiwan to perform in Union Square. And some unique things, like I mentioned, about second generation. We have a Taiwanese American folk rock singer that is going to be showcasing his live music as well. And so we really have just a diversity and a very well-traveled range of performers coming.
Fantastic. And just lastly, do you have a message to the Bay Area this AAPI Heritage Month?
Yeah, so I think, as you mentioned, this is our 30th year, and I think it's a really significant time for us to really reflect on how far we've come and to stay true and present to ourselves. I think we want to be able to connect with the rest of the Bay Area community and to stand by each other. And we really would welcome folks to serve and be in supportive of our Taiwanese American culture as well. I think it's really a joining of different communities and cultures in Union Square that day. And we really want to just be able to connect and celebrate everyone.
All right, Jennifer Chen with the Taiwanese American Professionals of San Francisco. Doxia, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.